welcome to this breathwork and pranayama class, which will help you to release anxiety, trauma, and emotions. My name is Helen Blum, and besides Ashtanga Yoga, daily breathwork and pranayama practice helps me to calm the noise in my head. Make sure to stay until the end if you want to leave this class feeling calm and grounded. Please find a position which allows you to sit up with a straight spine. You might want to elevate your hips with a yoga block, a meditation bolster, or you might even want to try sitting on a chair if this feels more comfortable to you. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's begin. Find your comfortable seat and close your eyes. Let your palms face downward and let your hands lay really relaxed where they want to lay. And then take a deep breath in through the nose and also out through the nose. Take a moment to arrive here on the mat and make sure that now for this entire video you breathe in and out only through the nose. Now take a moment to arrive and notice how you feel in your body today. Maybe there's any emotion coming up. Just give it some space to be there. And then try to let it flow. Let it go. Make sure your breath is now flowing naturally and that you have a belly breathing established. So with every inhale and exhale, your belly automatically expands, it contracts. I'm gonna stay here for another moment. Make sure that you straighten your spine a little bit more. We're going to start with the Ujjayi Pranayama. And therefore, I would first like you to suck in your lower belly slightly and then breathe from the sacrum up to the spine. Fill your chest completely and make sure the lower belly stays in, and after every inhale and exhale, it's a good moment to come back to your lower belly. And then I want you to make this ocean sound at your vocal cord, so you can tone your vocal cord a little bit and then start establishing your Ujjayi breath. Breathe in on 1, 2, 3, 4, hold for a second, and then breathe out on 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for a second, and then breathe in on 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathe out on 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in on 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Breathe out on 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Breathe in on 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Breathe out on 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in on 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Breathe out on 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Breathe in on 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe out on 4, 3, 2, 1. Now release your Ujjayi breath and let your breath flow completely natural for a second. Observe. Observe the sensations in your body. Straighten your spine a little more, lift your heart. Let your shoulders sink back and downward really heavily. Give yourself some space to notice how your body feels after this breathing exercise. We are going to continue with another breathing exercise, which is called Anuloma Pranayama. And this really balances our mind and it improves our cardiovascular system and also the trust we have in our life. Let me explain this for a second. We want to breathe in with our Ujjayi breath, and then you put your right hand like this with your ring finger and thumb. First you close your right nostril and then you breathe out on the left side. Lower your hand, breathe in through Ujjayi. And then you breathe out through the right nostril, close off the left. I will tell you to hold your breath on an empty breath, so right after breathing out, we're gonna hold for a couple of seconds. What I want to state, what is really important here, if you feel the urge to breathe in, resist it just for a second or two and then breathe in. And if you breathe in earlier than what I say, it's completely okay. I don't want you to push your limits here too much, especially if you're new to pranayama. This is really important. So let's begin with our 6 rounds of Anuloma Pranayama. So breathe in through Ujjayi on 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the right nostril and breathe out through the left for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath. Now breathe in through Ujjayi on 1, 2, 3, 4. Close your left nostril and breathe out through the right nostril on 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath. Lower your right hand. Breathe in Ujjayi on 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the right nostril and breathe out left on 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe in Ujjayi on 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the left nostril and breathe out through the right on 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. Breathe in Ujjayi for 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the right nostril and breathe out left for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in Ujjayi On 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the left nostril and breathe out through right for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe in Ujjayi for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out left for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe in Ujjayi for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out right on 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe in Ujjayi for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out left for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe in Ujjayi for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out right for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe in Ujjayi for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out left for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe in Ujjayi for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out right for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Now breathe in normally and let your breath flow naturally right now. Release the Ujjayi breathing and observe. Straighten your spine completely. And notice any sensation that might come up. I invite you to stay here in silence for a moment. If your mind wanders, bringing it back to your breath and notice how your belly contracts and expands. And if you notice your mind wandering off a million times, then don't judge yourself and come back to your breath a million times. This is how we create room for awareness, and only if we make space for our emotions and feelings to come up, we can release them. We we're staying for 1 more minute in silence. Then deepen your breath. Arrive into your room and lower your gaze. Place your hands, your palms on each other in front of your heart, and thank yourself for having done this practice today. Your body, mind, and soul will thank it to you too. I also want to thank you for stepping onto the mat today. You can be really proud of yourself. And if you enjoyed this video, I kindly invite you to subscribe to my channel. I would also love to hear a comment, how you found this video, any feedback, comments, complaints, whatever. Just let me know in the comments. And also, if you want to meet me in person, you can join me on one of my yoga retreats. There will be one in September in Germany and the other one in October in Portugal, and I really hope to meet some of you there. I hope you have a beautiful day and see you next time on the mat. Bye bye.